decided very early in life that I really wanted to make my career in football. I started out as a coach, didn't make it there. Fortunately, got switched to the personnel side and found my passion and my vocation, and it's worked out very well. When Mr. Wilson decided to make a change, he appointed me general manager, and I was as shocked as anyone in the world. I presumed that I would be swept out with the tide, but fortunately, thanks to Mr. Wilson's faith in me, I was able to get the job and then ultimately to do it pretty well. Well, I think certainly when I and my family arrived in Buffalo in '84, the city had gone through an awful lot. The city and the region, Western New York, had gone through an awful lot in the preceding 10 years. The demise of the steel industry. I was told that we lost 77,000 jobs when the steel industry left Buffalo. That translates into a couple 100,000 people. We had the blizzard of '77, which made Buffalo sort of a staple of late night comedic jokes. The Bills had a precipitous downturn just before Jim's arrival, but Buffalonians and Western New Yorkers are nothing if not tough and resilient because of the climate. The fans were just hungry for someone who would say to them, we're going to build this team the right way, we're going to play hard football, we're going to be competitive, our goal is the Super Bowl. They really cared about effort. The result really wasn't all that important in the early going, the fact that you were going to make an effort. And I think they responded to the fact that we were football people, that we were people that really cared about the football team. It wasn't necessarily about the business. That's part and parcel of it, but they sensed that we really cared about winning and responded incredibly. I mean, the response that I got when I would go out on speaking engagements was absolutely incredible. And I remember remarking to people on the staff, this is really a tremendous place. What an incredible place where people believe that you can turn it around and are willing to help you do it. But certainly the thing that makes Buffalo unique is that people are born Bills fans and they die Bills fans. They are Bills from the day they come into this world until the day they leave. And everyone bleeds red, white, and blue, and they are true fans. I can remember speaking with the late Mayor Jimmy Griffin on many occasions, and the first thing he would say to me, he said, Bill, what are we going to do about the corner? We got a second running back. What are we going to do about a backup quarterback? Mr. Gorski was the same way. Everybody, federal judges, everybody is a Bills fan in Western New York. They care. They're passionate about it. So when you have that kind of a base, all you really need to do is light the spark. The fire will grow from there. And it was Marino against Kelly. And that was a sleety, cold, kind of icy day. And I remember driving into the stadium and passing various churches of different denominations and seeing on the marquees, squish the fish, beat the Dolphins. Where else except perhaps Green Bay would that be the message on a church marquee? But that it shows you exactly where the Bills fit in the scheme of things in Buffalo and how everyone was sincerely involved in it. So it was like New Year's Eve times 10, almost like what you remember or what you read about for VE Day or VJ Day, things like that. It was a civic celebration, just incredible, and it should have been because it was Western New York and Buffalo's victory. I mean, it wasn't just a team, it wasn't just a sports franchise. It was a vindication for all of the trials and tribulations that everyone in Western New York had gone through and all the ridicule that had been heaped upon them. In the press and by comedians and things of that nature, And all of a sudden, all of that was gone, and we were among the best teams in football.